So what's up, friends? Chef Mike here. I'm kind of on my own time right now. About to go on a little hike/swim, hike again type thing. So that's what I do, because health and wellness is sort of my thing, right? So I wanted to address a situation online, and the conversation keeps popping up in my regular life too. And it's about this dad, and I'm going to paraphrase because I don't have everything memorized. I don't know the whole situation, but so this dad is upset at cafeteria staff, workers, maybe teachers' aides and whatever in the cafeteria. He feels like that his child is being lunchbox shamed, right? So he sends a note in the lunchbox basically telling them, like, this is so-and-so's lunchbox. We're aware of what's in there, and we want, her to eat whatever she wants. And I'm pretty sure that's dead on the money quote. I don't know. You look it up. So I'm guessing the dad is upset because they're telling her, like, they're walking by, they're looking at the contents, and he's admitted it. Like, there's junk food in there, right? Like, I've seen some. Spring Creek is pretty good, and then, like, we have few lunch boxers. Most everybody comes hungry, ready to eat, and they like our food. But so I guess he's mad that they're walking by, and they have junk food and some carrots, and the teacher's aides or cafeteria staff, whatever, will say, why don't you eat those carrots before you eat whatever the junk food is? Everyone jumped on board like the dad was right. As a father myself, I have a 14-year-old right now currently and an 8-year-old. I'm going to try to do the right thing. And at the house and at work, I try to make them eat all the good stuff first. And, that's called dessert for a reason. Like, you don't start with chocolate cake. You know what I mean? So the fact that everybody jumped on board like this dude was right kind of blows my mind. And I have a challenge for that guy. Like, I feel like I would like to invite him and his daughter to come and eat in our cafes. So I'm hoping that, and I don't think that our parents feel the way he does. Because I would like to educate him and anyone who doesn't understand. That is our job. That's in my job description, is educating students as they come through the line, but it's encouraging them to make good choices, not making them for them, not just, we're doing offer versus serve. So we offer a bunch of different stuff, and then we encourage them to make the good choices. Like, hey, why don't you grab a fruit and vegetable with that? You're going to get full, all that kind of stuff. So maybe he's unaware that that's going on. He should be made aware, though, and I would like to talk to him and let him know, like, that's what we do. I would hope these ladies, or cafeteria staff in general, do not stop encouraging healthy choices. If he wants to do that, go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? But also, I'm assuming that it's like a public school system where we have to do our jobs. And I'm not going to stop doing my job because he doesn't like the way I'm doing it. If they're doing it correctly, like, I'm not trying to shame anybody, but I will encourage. That's why I've done guacamole challenges, hummus challenges, and all summer I've been sitting down with kids. Beefaroni was a big one recently. I just thought beefaroni would be big because when I was a kid, the Chef Boyardee thing was this what we ate. It's cheap. You have it in your cupboard, and you just, that's what lunch was. Sometimes I'll eat that right out of the can. Like, that's how bad it was. Or good, depending on how you look at it. But, so long story short, I would like to challenge Dad to, an old-fashioned cook-off, and, see what he thinks is what's healthy. What's the parental thing that you should be feeding your kid? You know what I mean? Like, I can think of multiple things. Like, I could do a risotto that's not healthy at all. It just tastes delicious, so fattening, so filling. Or a paella that's rice and all the good stuff, man. Like, all the proteins, even some fruits in there, man. I do it with, there's like, oranges all around the outside. It looks beautiful, all things. But I would challenge that guy to an old-fashioned cook-off. Like, what are you going to do? You're just going to open a bag of whatever? Well, congratulations. That's not what we're doing here. That's not what we're doing. We're going to encourage healthy meals, healthy eating, exercise, prosperous learning. All of that matters, especially if you're going to go into athletics later. All of it matters. With academics, it matters. So, that dude needs to calm down. And I just can't believe that everybody was jumping on board. Yeah, you're right. Like, hey man, come on out here. Let's do a cook-off.